lady what she's doing. He says every week or every day that money that she's getting, that R2.50 a day, she takes 50 cents for herself, and R2 must go to the work of God. They are poor. But yet, she's so sold out to Christ that she cannot see that the work of God mustn't grow. So 50 cents is hers. R2 goes to the missionary so that the work of God can prosper. What are we doing today to prosper the work of God? And I don't ask your money. Please keep your money. God can provide for himself if he wants to, if he needs to. I've never begged for money, and I will never be there. Thank God he promised me I will never be there. How are you prospering the work of God? If we're not even doing the will of God outside these four walls by proclaiming that what Jesus has done for us, living that says that people can see that I'm a changed man and I'm a changed woman, see that the life of God is in me, that people can see what happened yesterday, Doc. Tell me, you almost a churchgoer. Tell me, something's different about you. What's happening? How am I prospering heaven? What am I doing to build the kingdom of heaven? Do you know why we're not building? Do you know why we are not prospering heaven? Because we are not in the presence of God. We're not getting strength. We're not getting power. We're not getting a vision. We're not getting dreams. We're not getting anything from him to go out and go and do it. Because we are too lazy to go into his presence. Because it's taking time and effort to go and lie on your face before God. Sometimes not for 1 hour. Sometimes you have to lie there for 5 hours just to hear his voice to say, all right, my son, now you're going to do this. How many of you know how long Moses was on the mountain in the presence of God? Huh? 40 days, and he went back and he stayed another 40. 40. Not 3, not 1, not 2 hours, 40 days. And I don't read that he took water or food with him. And he wasn't starving and he wasn't fasting. So God supplied for him. But where is you and my faith in God? How are we trusting him? Are you really, really trusting him? Or is it just a lifestyle thinking? I know I have to trust him, but if we want to become the church, the real church of God, and the real children of God, and we are going to reach heaven, we have to do something really drastic about our life to change it. Because if we are not going to spend time in his presence, we are going to be part of that group that says, when he says the last day, he says, go away from me, I've never knew you. Because he's only going to know those who are spending time in his presence. He's only going to know those who is there, who hears his voice, who hears his heartbeat, and to do his will. Because he says, it's only those who's doing the will of my Father that will go into eternal life. He says so. So what do you and I do to prosper the kingdom of heaven on this earth? How are we influencing other people's lives around us? Just think for yourself quickly, at your job, at your family, wherever. What are you doing to influence people's lives? And I'm not saying, look, it's easy to influence people negative. It's like this. They will drag you down tubes like you can't believe it. Negativity is much more stronger than positivity. There's a psychology that says that for every negative word, you have to have 1,000 words to kill that one negative word. Have you noticed that you have to put more hot water in the bath than cold water to get it hot? Have you noticed it? Why? Because to be heated, it is taking an effort. But staying cold, you don't have to do nothing, man. So what does that tell you? If I want to be in the presence of God and be warm and on fire for God, I have to do something. I have to spend time in his presence.